What's up, guys? Focus Friday. Today is officially the 9th of June. I have a special guest here with me, and we are going to blind you guys with science and have some fun and rock out. Have a good time. If you guys are checking out the replay over on the YouTube channel at teachabletuesdayreplays.com, make sure you guys like this video, you're subscribed to the channel, and also drop a comment below and make sure you guys are intentionally present. Now I'm going to share this into the Facebook group, and we are going to get this bad Larry going. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Sharing that. This is being live streamed. Awesome. So it should just take a minute here. So let me see. I'm just going to wait for this to pop up in the Facebook group to officially let me know that we're live. Yep. There we go. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Looks like we're live in the Facebook group. So let me just go over here. Yep. Awesome. Perfect. Yep. I got it too right here. So give me 10 seconds just to grab this link. And then I'm going to share this. Oh, why did it do that? Oops. I got to share this link and send out the push notifications to make it officially official. And then we're going to drop the everyone tag, or maybe Kirsty or Bill or someone can drop the everyone tag. So one less thing that I got to do there. So I'm going to put in the link here. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to send out the push notification. Bam. Push notification sent out. There we go. Awesome stuff. So that's awesome. That's rocking and rolling. So here we go, guys. It is officially official. It's officially official. It's Focus Friday. And in case you guys did not notice, I have a special guest with me right over here, or at least the screen I'm looking at. She's over here. Maybe you guys, she's over here, but she's over here and she's hanging out with us. Samantha, welcome to Focus Friday. It is so awesome to have you here. If you would just take like 10 seconds and just kind of let everybody know who you are and where you're from.
Thanks, Daniel. I'm Sam. I'm from South Africa. It is dark outside here. It's winter. It's 6 o'clock. It's freezing. I'm sitting in my room hiding from my teenagers because they are up to something, and I think they're planning to embarrass me somehow, so just excuse that if that happens. Yeah, recently divorced. I have teen twins. Was looking for a side hustle because I had to get back on my feet, and I found one.
There you go. Awesome. Yeah, you've not only did you find one, you found the best one, the best team.
That's
so
the thing. That's the
well,
thing.
listen, guys, plain and simple, obviously we have a special guest here, and first and foremost, what I want to do is give you a super huge shout out. And I want to talk a little bit about what happened to you, Sam, really over like the last 30 days. You got started, you came on board, and kind of new to this, like everybody else here. So what was really cool is you started taking action right away, but you weren't really seeing great results right away. And you did something that's very important. You actually reached out to your sponsor, who is me, and you reached out and said, hey, I'm getting single-digit views on my video. What isn't really working here? What am I not doing? And then I gave you some feedback. And then you took that feedback and you ran with it. And now in the last, 2 weeks, you've sponsored how many people?
I think my team is at 35.
Look at that. Look at that. Now, what's crazy is, in my humble opinion, most people would have quit. Most people they've taken a little bit of action. And then I don't know how many videos it was that I saw for you. I think it was like 7 or 10 videos where you just had single-digit views. And yes, I gave you the feedback and I said, hey, maybe try this, maybe try that. And now I want to talk about this because I think this is kind of funny. You were kind of resistant to that at first. When I gave you the feedback, you were kind of resistant to that. Now, why was that?
Well, of course, I was resistant to that. In the first place, English is not my first language.
Yep.
As you gather from the accent, yeah. So,
oh, you have an accent?
So, yeah, and I mean, it's deeply uncomfortable to record yourself and speak, and there's no one on the other side.
Yep.
So I think I made, like my first video, I had like, I think 20 or 30, then I delete it, then I do it over again, and I'm like, for the first day when you said, okay, try speaking in your videos, I'm like, are you crazy?
So
I
let's
ignored
just
you.
paint a picture real quick. So the first few videos that she did, they were just non-speaking videos where it was just,
Yes,
you know,
nice
words on the
smiling and
screen,
pointing.
music, yeah, doing the point and stuff. And my
Yes.
feedback was, hey, maybe try using your words. You know, I don't want to say like talking to a kid, but like use your words, you know, like,
Yeah,
but it was
yeah.
like, let people hear what you have to say, because that may
Yes.
resonate. And then I also gave you some other feedback, which was check out the short form video training and look at the 4-point formula that we have. Maybe try those two things. And then you did that, and some really cool things happened.
Yes, I posted, I think my first 3 days I posted my talking videos, and there were a lot more engagement and comments. And then last week Thursday my phone just blew up. I think I messaged you and Kirsty to say, I don't know what's happening. I couldn't keep up with, I had to like put my real job on hold and say, okay, wow, because my phone was just going crazy. And ever since that, every day it's been coming.
Yep. Yeah, I remember you had messaged me and was like, help. I can't keep up with all the messages that I'm getting from everybody. And I just kind of was like, those are good problems to have.
Yeah. And it is, yes. So it really does help to follow that formula.
Yeah. And I think it's great that, like, you know, like you just took the feedback and ran. Cause like I said earlier, like a lot of people would have just thrown in the towel, be like, oh, this doesn't work, I'm not getting results. But you did the smart thing. You didn't give up. You didn't quit. You reached out and said, hey, give me some feedback. What's going on here? And then you took that and you ran with it. And now it's like, boom, it's like, and of course I look at the sales every day, and it's like, now I just see, you know, Samantha. It's like, ah, man, it's like, she followed the plan and it's working. It's like, it's amazing what happens when you actually follow the plan. But I want to jump back. Well, actually, I want to jump back to a couple things. You said that you were looking for a side hustle. So have you done, you know, any sort of make money from home of, you know, affiliate marketing network things in the past?
I've never done something like this before, but I think, like you said, most people try something and they don't follow through. You know, you try something and it doesn't work, and then you quit. So, and you hear all these horror stories of the people being scammed. And so every time you have to pay something, you're kind of skeptical in the first place already, because people lose so much money. But I don't know if you remember, but I've actually been following you for a long time. And every now and then I would pop you a message on TikTok, and just to like get my feelers out there. And then I watched I think it's the YouTube series. There's 11 videos that you do on how to start, where to go. And I just had this feeling like this is the one. And then you see all the people, all the results, and it's impossible not to, that this doesn't work. So if it doesn't work, it's you are not working it. You are not doing it.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you get people like Kirsty and Catherine who get results like that, I mean, then anyone can do it.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's a super, super important nugget, guys, that she just said. Like, you got to go work it. You got to go do it. And when so many people are getting results, and this is what it all comes down to, and this is what kind of propelled Sam to that next place, which I'm going to kind of segue into that in a minute, because I think it's going to be really, really important. We're going to talk about push motivation. But it's like, when you see it working for so many other people and you get in, at the end of the day, you either want it or you don't. You either decide or you don't. Yeah. And you either go for it or you don't. And when you start with the excuses, yeah, I don't have the times, I don't have the money, I don't know how, I don't know what I'm doing. And you start pointing blame at someone other than yourself, that's when you know you just don't want it bad enough. You just haven't decided. And it's so awesome to see, Sam, that you did decide to keep moving forward and figure it out. And I want to know, like, I think this is probably the most important part of today's live is when you were at that point, like you started, right? You paid, you signed up, you went through some of the training, you took some action, you posted some videos, and then it just like
Yes.
videos didn't go anywhere. What pushed you? What motivates you to keep going and figure this out?
Well, my main focus, what I keep my eye on the goal is to get financial freedom. That's what because I got divorced from a very, very comfortable life. I was with my kids for 10 years at home. I didn't have to work. And then all of a sudden my whole world changed. So, and I want that, not I want that back. I want it better. I want it all.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going for. And I'm not giving up until I get there.
That's awesome. Love that. Love it. Love it. I think I just got like a little bit choked up like that. Seriously, like that's awesome. Like that's what it means to figure it out, to find a way to not come up with the excuses that everybody else comes up with. It's like, oh, this ain't working.
Yeah.
I'll just throw in the towel and give up.
It's normal to go through that emotions. It's normal to have these up and down because this is a roller coaster. Not every day, like when you get that high, it's awesome. But then the next day, you can go right back down and there's like nothing happening. So it's not you stay up there. So you have to keep focused on that end goal that you want.
Yep.
Because it's going to go up and down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think everyone needs to realize, and what you just said is super critical and important. Like, not every single day is going to be Skittles and rainbows. Not every single day is going to be like, no one is ever going to live a perfect life, but you can do things to help that and get closer to that. But you also need to have a defined why. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you pushing yourself to figure this out? And you have that what I call push motivation, something that gets you out of bed that says, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to find a way to make this work. I see other people doing it. So instead of coming up with the excuses and the I don't know hows and pointing the blame somewhere else, you just kind of looked yourself in the mirror and said, it's on me. Like, I'm going to go for this, That's
the thing. No one else is going to do it for you. You have to do it yourself. No one else. You have the tools. You have all the help. You have everything. No one's going to do it for you. So you have it, use it, do it.
Yep. So I want to talk about another moment where, you basically pooped your pants a little bit, because every moment of the way,
every time I speak to you.
What's up?
Every time I speak to you, I get that poop in my pants moment because I know something's coming.
Yep. Every time I communicate with Sam, like, she's like, oh, wow, I just did this and it was really cool. I was like, well, now you should try this. And she's like, eek, But so like, as an example, when I told you, hey, you're making non-speaking videos and just pointing with music, and that wasn't working as well as it could have, so maybe you should try this. She had to get over her fear. She did it. She's getting amazing results now. And then once you got over that point, I had said, hey, let's get you on TikTok. Let's get you to 1,000 followers. Once you hit 1,000 followers, then post a video and go live, and you'll really see some momentum. So maybe talk a little bit about, how did you prep yourself for that moment, and maybe some of the results that you saw from doing that?
Yeah, so that Thursday, my phone blew up and it kept on going right to the night. I actually had to switch my phone off Thursday night.
Again, good problems to have.
Yeah, yes. But I just had to. And then Friday, the whole day the same. And then you said to me, I think it was on Friday, it's like, great. So when you hit 1,000 followers, maybe try going live. I'm like, can't we just stay in this moment for a little bit? Just enjoy this.
Yeah.
So then Saturday I hit 1,000, and I like tried to ignore that. until Monday morning, and I said, okay, let's do this. I posted my video, went live, and I think half an hour after my live, my video hit more than 9,000 views.
Say that again.
Yes, more than 9,000 views.
Whoa. So
Yeah.
here's a fact, guys. In the month of May, during the May Blitz, we taught that same strategy. You guys can go back to Teachable Tuesday, teachabletuesdayreplays.com, and you guys will see the Teachable Tuesday that we did, where we showed you guys, once you get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, which is relatively simple to do as long as you stay consistent, you post a video. As soon as that video gets posted and you get your first view, you turn around and you go live. And I know everyone will freak out. And this is where, when I told this to Sam, she was like, yeah, like that deer in the headlights, like, what? Wait, you said what? You want me to do what? You go live, and in the Teachable Tuesday, guys, we give you the script, tell you guys exactly what to say, how to say it, when to say it, all that stuff. And she went live. And then after she went live, that video, within 30 minutes to an hour, had over 9,000 views.
And then my phone blew up again.
Yep.
So, but listen, let's be honest, going live for the first time is terrifying.
Yep.
That is even worse than doing a talking video. But yeah, I'm planning on doing the same thing tomorrow morning sometime. Because a lot of people have been asking questions, and actually some of them wanted to know, when am I doing a live? So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow.
Look at that. You got your audience asking when you're going to go live. That's a cool thing.
It still doesn't make me feel better though, but yes, I'll get there.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
But that's great, man. It's so awesome just to see the progression of, and it's, what's crazy is it's in such a short amount of time. So I want you guys to think about that for a minute. Is you can delay your success as long as you want to. Again, you either want it or you don't. You decide or you don't. But if you do decide, you can create massive results in a very short amount of time if you go after it. And that's exactly what Sam here has done. And just proof, like literal proof, that if you just follow the formulas and you stay consistent and you don't give up and you don't quit, like awesome things can happen. I mean, she posted a video, went live, and then that video got over 9,000 views and her phone blew up. Like, boo-hoo, you have too many people requesting information and want to join your business. Like it's, I would rather have to deal with that than have to deal with let me ask you this, Sam, what would you rather deal with? Single digit views on your videos, or your phone blowing up and you can't keep up with all the people that want to join your business?
Oh, definitely number two. Definitely.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Listen, and there really is, I know a lot of people say that when I can do it, you can do it, but I didn't even have, I didn't even have any social media up until end of April. I didn't have Facebook. I had TikTok to watch funny cat videos. That's what I had my TikTok, because I'm a cat lady. So no social media, no following, no experience in online, anything, nothing. So there really is no excuse. You're not too old, you're not too dumb, you're not anything. If I can do it, and I'm still learning, I still feel like I know nothing, and I continue to learn. So there is no excuse.
Boom. Well, with that, I mean, I'm good. You just dropped the bomb. So, I mean, like, there's really not much else to say here. Listen, yeah, I just wanted to have you on. I wanted to bring you out and kind of let the team kind of, see who you were, see your face, hear your voice, and the fact that just, you guys need to know what's possible. Like, here's Sam, someone who had really never done this sort of thing before, was looking for a way to supplement her income, provide for her family, didn't really know what she was doing, but made a decision. That's the most important part here. She made the decision that she was going to figure out a way and just go do it. She knew what was possible, and she just figured out a way to just go do it. Here's her comfort zone, and she's hanging out here, like it's out of this, it's above the screen. You can't even see it, but you guys got to realize, like, if this is your bubble and this is the little world that you're operating in, right? You know, you got your job, you got your income level, you got like, you know, whatever else is in there, and you want success, you want 10K a month, 15K a month, 20K a month. Well, guess what? That's found out here. It's not inside here. It's found out here. And in order to get there, you have to push and stretch that comfort zone. Your comfort zone has to push and stretch to go meet where you want to go. And that's what Sam's doing right now. And it's awesome. So Sam, awesome job. Keep it up. Keep kicking ass. Keep taking names. Very proud of you for what you did and what you've accomplished so far. And I know obviously you're just getting started. And thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be here.
Thanks for pushing me into this. If you didn't, I would still be in here. So
yeah.
So I know you're going to continue doing this to me.
I'm just glad you listened to what I said and did it. That's all. All right, guys. Thank you for checking out Focus Friday. If you guys are watching the replay over on the YouTube channel, again, make sure you guys like this video, drop a comment below, and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Sam, you can hang out for just a minute. Other than that, guys, have an awesome, awesome day. And we will catch you on Monday for Mindset Monday. Go make it an awesome, awesome weekend.